Okay, this is a very exciting day. This is our crushed gravel that we are going to make many concrete things out of. And now we just are unloading and setting up the washing machine, wash plant. Anyway, so this power screen is going to split this pile into 3 sizes and wash all 3 of the sizes. So we'll have 3/4 inch kind of rock, and then medium sized rock, and then sand, and then all of it will be washed. And so now we're just setting up the crane to unload the segregator washer tub thing that's on this semi-trailer here. We've got to lift it up and then hook it up to the main screen. And then we'll have to plumb in a whole bunch of power and a whole bunch of water. And it's gonna be, so it'll be a few days before we're actually washing sand, but it's very exciting. Over, those are the big water tanks that the water will circulate through. We'll move them into position. Each of those has 3 compartments in them. They're, 40 feet long or whatever. And then the water goes through and settles in each of the 9 compartments until it's clean on the other end. And then in front of that truck over there, along the road going out, that's the big transformer for the 480 power, 3-phase. And so we won't have to run a big generator. We'll be running off the grid here in the pit. And this whole machine they're just electric motors on the conveyors and on the hydraulic pumps and all that stuff. So very cool. We got Doug and Cornelius. Cornelius is our crane operator. Doug is our manager, and Sadie's the boss. And we're pretty excited. Big crane, and we're gonna lift this piece off. It's not that heavy, it's just awkward. It doesn't really have a lift point on it, so we're trying to work that through.
I got the camera now because Dave's right up there. They're trying this thing with these slings, and they're gonna try and lift that off the things, off the deck. Hopefully they just take this commentary straight out of here. But Cornelius is driving, and they're worried that if they put them too close together, that little thing, the power screen that they're working with right now, they're worried it's gonna collapse in. So they gotta get the angle right. Look at Dave go. And that other guy, I don't really know his name. But Cornelius is doing a great job. No wonder he's in charge of driving the crane. I'll just walk back. Alright, I'm just gonna hook it on there. I'm gonna walk over here. They are still attaching it, but I found a better angle, so slay. Sadie back. Now I think is the moment of truth. We're gonna try and lift it. So that's gonna be pretty cool if it does. But I know none of you are probably wondering, but I'm gonna tell you a cool fact. Do you see how over here he has that tire off the ground? Well, it keeps it more stable actually to have the tire off the ground and to have these 4 little sections where it's like balanced on instead of the tires, because the tires are rubber, and now it's balanced on these beams instead of the rubber, so it's actually way more stable and the crane won't tip over, which I thought was really cool. Just out here learning on the farm. Anyway, we'll see. So far, so good, I think. Okay, So it's off the deck of the truck. But I don't know what they're discussing. It's pretty cool though. All these big machines looking pretty cool. There's a guy in his high vis. Work safety is important. Safety zone approves this. Okay, we're moving. Oh, bless Dave. Dave for driving the truck out of the way. He's a real saint. Because it would be a disaster if that got dropped on the truck. And then, sorry Cornelius, you're driving the crane everywhere you go from now on. That'd be really unfortunate. Anyway, look, it's going really well so far, I think. I think this may be my last video Dave ever lets me record because I'm just a yapper. But now that Cornelius' truck is gone, we have better angles, better views. There's Dave walking back over here. He looks really excited. So we'll see how he's doing. Look at it moving.
Really happening.
Okay, he's coming back.
It's a little bit scary. It's a lot heavier on one end than the other. But it finally lifted both ends. We'll swing it out of the way. Now he's going to back his semi out of there, and then we'll swing it back into position.
See, he actually knows what he's talking about. I was just kind of over here yapping, but he knows all the words. But it's really cool to see this work. So yeah, this takes the aggregate over there. Dave probably already explained this. And then it washes it and separates it into different sized rocks. So I think that that's really cool. It's like a rock sorter for the giant rock collection that we got going on. Well, I feel like this is the most exciting part for now. So I'm gonna end this video and then we'll take another one in a second. Hope you enjoyed. Commentary by Sadie. Like, follow, subscribe if you want more videos done with me in the background, because this is fun. Okay, hey everybody. And by everybody, probably just Dave. I don't know. He's his only fan. Anyway, we're having problems with our pivot, the one that we love so much. And so we're shutting the water off. Apparently it does something cool. Dave wants to see what it does, because he's too slow to ever see it once he turns it off inside the building. The water's all foamy over there, and it looks like where a Victorian child took a bath and washed their laundry on their way to work.
Did anything come up?
No.
Nothing?
Nothing.
No bubbling, no nothing?
I don't think so.
You didn't see anything?
Nope.
The river's up a bit.
Yeah.
Ben, he quotes, it's Snow White. She's the apple. I feel strange. She falls down, drops the apple, boosh, and then she's gone for her eternal sleep.
Goals.
But Benj will tell you that I got the quote wrong.
Your hair looks really funny.
Good. Okay, that's all there is.
Oh.
So there wasn't a big whoosh.
Peace out.
Peace out.
It's been Sadie's vlog, number 15 of the day. So, hope you enjoyed. There's a ladder in the grass right here. Careful indeed. And a rusty nail. Good thing we didn't step on that. Am I right?